Hi, it's Maya. Thank you so much, Mrs. Stell, Jack, Dr. Marshall, Ms. Pyres, and Ms. Ann for creating a space for students like me to come and learn about just how to stay alive and free. I think it's really important to have spaces like this, especially as teens and growing into young adults. So thank you for creating that for us.
Thank you, Mrs. Stella and Ms. Demetria, for teaching the college prep class this year. I really enjoyed your all presence and the way you incorporated your own personal experiences into the teaching. Love you and thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Stell and Dr. Marshall and Ms. Demetria and Ms. Patterson and you, Ann. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for, being on this year-long journey with me, and I'll keep in touch.
Thank you, Dr. Marshall, Ms. Demetria, Ms. Ann, Ms. Patterson, and Mrs. Stell. Thank you guys for preparing me to go to college and life, and thank you for the Tuesday class and keeping me busy on Tuesday and Thursday.
Thank you to everyone at Alive and Free for providing us with a safe space to learn valuable life lessons and make new friends.
Thank you, Mrs. Stell, Ms. Demetria, Ms. Patterson, Ms. Ann, Jack, and Dr. Marshall for helping me throughout this semester. It's going to be weird not to be there on Tuesdays, but I feel like you guys really helped to prepare me for life, so I'm looking forward to it, and I'm also very sad. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Marshall, Mrs. Stell, and Jack for always being there for us. And honestly, you guys really made a huge impact on my life, and I don't know what I would do without you guys. So honestly, thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Stell. Thank you, Dr. Marshall, and thank you, Ms. Demetria, for everything you've done for me and just taking me under your wings and giving me all the wisdom that you can. Thank you.
First off, I just want to say I'm so grateful for the Live and Free experience. Definitely was a roller coaster, but I'm glad I made it. Thank you first and foremost to Dr. Marshall for everything, for continuing to support me through everything. Thank you, Mrs. Stell, for doing the same as well and giving me huge amounts of grace. Thank you for Ms. Demetria for seeing me, seeing who I truly am and pushing me to be the best self, my best self. And thank you, most of all, to Jack for allowing me to see my journey of self-knowledge and helping me pursue it. Thank you.
Hi, Mrs. Stell. Hi, Jack. Hi, Dr. Marshall. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being there for me from when I was a baby all the way up until I'm about to leave for college. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you for helping me stay alive and free.
Thank you to Dr. Marshall, Mrs. Stell, Ms. Demetria, Jack, Ms. Ann, Ms. Patterson for all you guys have done for us this past 9, 10, 11 months. Thank you for all the hard work and all the classes and just all the time you took to care for us.
Thank you to everyone at Alive and Free for making sure we had a safe space to be and exist while having engaging conversations and keeping us alive and free.
Thank you, Ms. Demetria, Dr. Marshall, and Mrs. Stell and Ann for everything. You guys helped me a lot, made me realize a lot of things in life, just not how school is. It was outside of school, and you guys taught me a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Stell, Ms. Demetria, Dr. Marshall, and Ms. Patterson. Thank you to everybody. It's really meant a lot being able to come here Tuesday. I found so much wisdom and guidance at a time when I needed it the most, and community and support, and really helped me reconnect with me and my heart and calm my mind. And I'm really grateful. It was perfect timing. This is the perfect place, and this experience is indescribable.